Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? I am Tragic Loss, and I am joined here today by Commander AF and a very tiny bottle of Tabasco sauce. It's teeny. Look at this thing.
You're keeping it spicy, Tragic. Gotta love it.
Anyways,
creamed corn?
surprisingly, no. I don't actually think that would be enough Tabasco for my cream corn. Cream corn cans, they're like, what, 16 ounces or something like that? Anyways.
I think so. 12, 16?
Drink it? No, guys, I'm keeping it forever as a, I don't know. Memento. There we go. That's a good word.
Tanker send it to you? Did a community member?
No, I think I got it somewhere. I don't remember where I got it. I think I got it on a trip somewhere. Now I don't remember where I got it from. But I really like it because it's cute. Anyways, so today is technically the kickoff day for International Women's Day. So International Women's Day is on Monday, and you know, this is across all countries. It's essentially just a day where we acknowledge some of the contributions that women have had over the course of history. There's a lot of different things you can absolutely look up on Wikipedia, inventions by women, and it'll give you a nice big ol' long list that you can research and read into. Highly recommend it. You'd be surprised. There have been many very, very accomplished women. One of my favorites is, gosh, I forget her name, but she did all of the calculations, I believe, for the Apollo launch. I don't remember which one.
Calculator.
Yeah, I'm hazy on the details. Very obviously, it's getting towards the end of the day. You know, the brain power just bloop bloop bloop.
You know what? Some associate the whole month of March with Women's History. So it's like Women's History Month, all month long. So we can celebrate women all month long, and I hope everyone out there likes it.
We could.
We're gonna do it, maybe. At least for a few days.
At least for a few days. So from today, we already actually have a few going on, but we've invited quite a few non-CC female streamers to participate in a mini event where they will be streaming anytime from today until the 9th. So the 4th till the 9th. They are doing some small giveaways. You can find their channels, find their streams by searching Women's Day. They all have that in their title if they're going to stream about it that day. So I highly recommend that you guys check it out. Definitely find them. They are on Twitch. It is very easy. There are quite a few of different backgrounds, so I highly recommend that you check out their streams. They're all wonderful women, and I'm very excited to have a bunch of them participating in the event. They're also going to be streaming Monday. Some of them are going to be streaming Monday, and that stream, any streams that they do on Monday, will have drops enabled. So if you want some Twitch drops, check out the article. It'll be going out very soon, and you'll be able to see who is going to be streaming on those days. I also believe Sophie Line is going to be streaming that day, so definitely check that out. She's also on the list of people, but otherwise...
well, actually, are any of those lovely ladies in chat? I believe Lady May was on the list.
Yeah, right? So Lady May is on the list. I love that. Hey, Lady May, how are you doing?
If there are any other ladies that are going to be part of this mini event, our Women's Day streaming mini event, raise your hand in chat and let everyone know, because we want to get the word out there. I think we'll also have an article, worldoftanks.com. There will be an article that will have the full breakdown of all of the female streamers and the opportunities for gifts.
anyways, on that note, please do check out all of their streams. Like I said, they're going to be doing giveaways. If you have any questions about the giveaways, they should be able to answer either tertiary through me, because if they are unsure, they'll always ask me. But the article will go out soon with all of their links, so please do check them out over the weekend. And outside of that, I think that's about it. I am.
Whoa.
Actually, here, you go. We do.
So tomorrow we've got another episode of Talking Tanks. Usually it's Domo Sapien and myself interviewing some cool person from around the community doing cool things. But tomorrow's episode, we're going to have a very special guest host, and that guest host is Tragic Laws. Hey! And we're going to be doing an all-female panel featuring the lovely ladies from War Gaming. So you'll get to meet a couple of gals that we work with behind the scenes talking about working in the gaming industry. I hope that you're able to make it.
It's going to be... Okay.
Oh, well, actually, wait, don't we have one more thing? What's coming up right after our stream?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, we do have one more thing. Man, we're just forgetful today, I feel like. Ooh, and I need to hydrate.
Okay, I'll hydrate too. Are we doing calves, right?
Yes.
Episode number 4?
So calves is going to be happening after our stream, immediately after our stream. So I highly recommend, if you love history, if you love seeing the chieftain, stick around, because after our stream, we are going to be doing, Chieftain is going to be doing a watch party for the T-34 movie, I believe.
Yes.
I can pull up the article for y'all. That way you guys have it. Although, well, I remember the video. I don't remember.
The trailer looks pretty epic. I'll see if there is a link in the video description. I should probably know that since I'm the one who creates the descriptions, and but I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, so the chieftain's going to be here at 7 p.m. Central sharp. Got to be there on the dot. There was no article that I had. It's just the Russian tank warfare movie T-34. I've never seen it, but I did watch the trailer, and it was pretty epic. So if you want to have like that Mystery Science Theater 3000 vibe going on, join the chieftain for tonight's Prime Gaming watch party at 7. Right after the stream.
So there is a link to the video which you guys can watch. I will link it to you guys in chat. Yes, you do have to have an Amazon Prime account to watch. Unfortunately, it's so you guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch it. The reason why if you don't have it, you won't be able to watch it is because Twitch is now a part of Amazon, and Amazon has implemented watch parties, which essentially streams the movie to a particular, it's like a special embed on the channel, and so you can't see it if you are not an Amazon Prime member.
Subscriber.
So, yeah. But yes, the movie will be on Twitch. It's only going to be on Twitch. We're not going to be streaming to any other channels because, and someone brought it up, thank you, Unknown Soldier, it is copyright. You will get probably immediately nuked if you try to restream it, unfortunately, friends. So to answer your question, otherwise, I think that's actually about it.
One more thing.
Go. You got it.
I've got a new episode of What's Next tomorrow. Ooh. As always, on Fridays at noon Central, you can always expect a new episode. Tomorrow will be no different, so make sure you come tune in. Every time we do a premiere on YouTube, I'm in live chat for that duration of the premiere, so come hang out again. Okay, now I'm really done. I promise.
I swear we're professionals, guys. This is why this is.
We had a plan coming into tonight's stream.
See, that's why this is Late Night Tank Shows, because we get it's a little loopy after a certain time. So, anyways, if you guys want to join us in Strongholds, the platoon queue is open. So if you would like to join us, please do send your username into our platoon queue list. I will post the instructions momentarily. If you are on YouTube or if you are on Facebook, please join us over on our Twitch channel, because that is the only place, unfortunately, that our bot
Platoon
works.
queue works. Yeah.
It's kind of unfortunate. Like, I there's not really chivalrous. So the restream bot is just restreaming or relaying the chat from each chat to the other chat.
Chats.
Chat.
Oh my gosh, I've not been on a stream in so long.
Mm-hmm.
I missed the last one because of that snowstorm we had, which feels like forever ago now.
Oh, I
It's
know.
good to be back.
It was also like 2 weeks long, right?
It felt like 2 weeks.
Yeah. The platoon queue list with join. Sorry, I have to like type, and I can't talk and type at the same time.
Actually, you can. You do a great job at it. Well, I mean, because you're talking about what you're typing.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Oh, did everyone get the new Prime Gaming bundle?
Ooh.
I think you get that with. I'm just going through the news now. This is old news, but it's still relevant because if you haven't gotten it yet, you better get it before the next bundle comes out. And you need to connect your Twitch account, right? Or your Prime Gaming account to your World of Tanks account to get it.
Yes.
Do it.
Yes. If you have Amazon
Free
Prime,
goodies.
you have Twitch Gaming. Amazon Gaming. Amazon. They changed their name, and it breaks my brain a little bit.
Nothing a miniature bottle of Tabasco can help with.
Oh, I know, right?
Just like
What I'm
little
gonna do with
taste. It's just every once in a while when you're having a brain fart, just a little dab of that. Perk yourself right up.
I mean, do you have any interesting like tiny knickknacks?
I do, but they're not on my desk here at home.
Aw.
A while back, I got like these really cute Counter-Strike figurines. But they're like really, really cute. I don't have them handy, otherwise I would show you. But those are my favorite. Those usually come with me to every desk job that I have. I put them on my desk. But since I don't know why I don't have them on. Oh, actually, I know why I don't have them on my desk at home is because I have a ton of wires that I'm constantly trying to keep organized all over the place. So my desktop is just for wires and peripherals. Like,
does all of your wires have to do with my fault?
Yeah, it's a little bit your fault for sure. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, goodness.
The life of a streamer. Here we are.
So then, because you brought it up, I do have a question then. What kind of desk decorator are you? Do you try to put, like, as much stuff that makes you happy on your desk? Or are you one of the kinds where it's just like, you'll put a couple things on there and you'll kind of keep it organized, but otherwise you don't want anything on your desk?
I try to keep it organized, and I'm a very practical person. So if it's not really bringing me too much function, it doesn't usually make its way. But if it's like out of my way and makes me happy, then it works. So like if I ever get like little notes from colleagues or from friends, like I'll tape them up, or like a picture. Like I said, those little figurines come with me everywhere. So that's a little bit more, what's the word? Nostalgic. So yeah, I'll have like little things, but I usually, again, I'm pretty practical, so it mostly has to have function, and I have to have space to work. But if it could be out of the way, then yeah, it could be a little bit more of a cherished item. What about you?
I do like to have things on my desk. Generally they are, so when I first joined Wargame, see, I always have stories for everything. And it's unfortunate because, like,
Why is it unfortunate? I feel like that's
well,
your word of the night. It's
yeah,
not
I know, right?
unfortunate.
No, I always feel like anytime I ask someone a question, I'm just like I'm gonna overwhelm them with my story. Uh, when I first joined wargaming, the first thing I did, because like I was a CC before I worked for wargaming. And so there was plenty of wargaming employees at the time that knew who I was, and so when I joined, um, all of the people that I knew, they were just like, oh, welcome, blah, 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 this. And I was just like, hey, like, I don't have anything on my desk. Like, my request to, like, everybody that I know, if you can, like, take one thing off your desk, like something, like, if it's something that you don't like, if it's something that you like, whatever it is, just, like, give me one thing off of your desk and I'll, like, put that on my desk as a, like, these are from the people who, like, supported me and all of my friends from wargaming and all of the people that, like, believed in me. So I got a bunch of things and I put them all on my desk. I got an interesting few pieces. Goodness. I definitely have a couple of bullet casings from people. Yeah, real interesting. Anyways, we are dropping into our first Stronghold battle, so I am ready. All right. So I'm gonna go through chat just because we haven't checked on you guys in just a moment. Hello, everybody. We do read YouTube chat. Unfortunately, sometimes chat goes a little quick, and we do try to, answer every question and talk with everybody. But sometimes it gets a little difficult. Otherwise,
Gaming,
yeah,
destroying, blowing up
our
tanks.
true. All right.
Can't do it all at once.
Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here.
Who's calling the strats? Lady
I
May?
believe.
Flobber?
We're gonna go here. We're gonna go as fast as possible. We're gonna kind of rush that, and so these bushes. So I'm gonna ping these bushes. These bushes right here are very, very good at hiding your tank. Like, essentially, you can be within like 150 meters of someone and not be spotted just because of how many bushes are there. So it's kind of crazy in my opinion. But yeah, so we're gonna go up this way. We're gonna take as many positions as we can that allow us to get some crossfire. But that is the general plan for this one. So
Alrighty, let's go.
I believe in us.
Nice style.
Thanks. Oh, what styles did you put on, which tanks did you put styles on, or your styles on? Sorry, there we go. If I can words.
Well, actually, I haven't spread out. I haven't actually chosen a tank for my commander yet.
Ooh.
Just yet. I kind of get like, I'm like a commitment phobe.
I think we've talked about that, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? Oop. But yeah, I have this style on a couple of the tanks, the tier 10 tanks that I played a lot during Team Clash.
Oh.
Because sometimes I like to be a little less flashy in battle.
Okay.
Like, I'm not, I feel like it's a little bit of a bullseye sometimes. So like, don't look at me.
Yeah, that's fair. So they are across. They have 3 tanks spotting here, and then I think at least 2 or 3 on the other side. So
yes, I took a hit when we were crossing. Oop, got one there. Nice. Get a team.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, sorry, Lady May. Backed up right into you.
Okay. What's a good streamer main? What do you mean streamer main?
You tell us. What's a good streamer name?
Yeah, seriously. I want to know. I have you on my Japanese medium tanks. Nice. Solid. Ooh, Leopard 1. I'm really bad in my Leopard 1.
I doubt that.
I don't have the greatest win rate. Definitely. Oh, move the it's not going well for us. I'll tell you that, Fixer. Yeah, I can move it down a little bit actually. Let's see.
So have you found that this new like health bar, team health bar at the top is helpful?
It's yeah, it's actually pretty helpful. So I'll give you some uh information just because I know you really like learning about like the skill parts about things, which is really awesome. So when it comes to playing World of Tanks, when you are fighting against the enemy, one good thing to note, usually, like especially if you are a really good player, one good thing to note is the amount of health that is remaining, generally both individually on particular tanks, but also overall as you know, as a team, because you could have like 3,000 to 4,000 health left on your team, and the enemy team can have 5,000 health, but if the 5,000 health is spread across more tanks, that means you know that their team is less healthy, and you can push them a bit more easily. So,
Lady May, it's all up to you. Oh, but that person's wearing a Commander AF style. I like it.
oh yeah, I can't see them. Oh no.
Yeah, I think it has some good intel right there. Like you were saying, it's the team health as well as the number of tanks left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The more info, the better. Sly Rascal says, "You command my CS63. I just picked up Commander AF. Boom, baby."
Ooh, nice, nice.
That's one of my voice lines.
Yeah. I've how many so I know you've been super busy, so I won't shame you, but when you are playing battles, have you ran into people who have your style on?
You know, I was looking for it the other day, and not so much. No,
Not so much?
actually.
Oh no.
But I haven't been online in battles that much, so maybe that there's a balance there.
No worries. Like I said, I know you're super busy. You got a lot on your plate. Like you do a heck of a lot of work, which, you know, props to you. You know, everybody in chat, she does a lot. You have no
Thank you.
idea. Like the only things that you guys get to see is like the end result of things like all of the different episodes of What's Next. You guys, she is a workhorse, let me tell you that.
Oh, thanks, Tragic.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I will say that I do play mostly lower tier games, and I feel like a lot of folks were looking to put me like in tier 8 or up.
So
So
that is fair.
There might be that as well.
I've definitely been killed by people sporting your camo. So I will say there are plenty of people who are using the most of it. So I've so I've been watching a few of our CCs, and one of the things that I've seen, one of our CCs, his name's Supernova. He is so I'm gonna call him. Okay, I'm not gonna. No, that would sound mean out of context. Supernova is an incredible player. Like, I've known him for a while. He's an incredible player. He has been working on this for a while now. He is trying to 3-mark the 279E using only standard rounds. So a lot of you have felt the dread of seeing a 279E on the enemy team. That thing is a rough contender, and essentially, a lot of you will note that, it's generally, really good players who are using that tank. And I've seen, while I'm watching Supernova's stream, I've seen a couple of, several, actually, and I've ran into them as well. Several people who are sporting my camo on their 279Es, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'm just like, ooh, oh geez. So, I don't know.
Which vehicle did you end up putting your commander in?
I put myself in the 268V4. So.
That was the tank you played, right?
True. I did give myself a little bit of a challenge, just because I don't really like non-turreted TDs, and the 268V4 is a non-turreted TD. So I gave myself kind of a challenge to learn how to play the 268V4, just because it's a really comfortable tank. But I wanted to play that during Clash because, it doesn't track stats, and I didn't want to ruin my stats. So
Stats.
I know. I'm trying
to say hi to Kaiser Soza here, but I don't think it's going through in the chat.
Oh no.
I don't know if am I lagging? Hi Kaiser. Now you know. Try to say hi.
Alrighty.
Fizzle Snizzle says, Commander AF, you almost appear as a floating head with the black shirt.
Yeah.
It's the gunslinger shirt that I had on last episode from the Wargaming store. Do I still look like a floating head?
No, a little bit. You should go grab the link for that. That would be super cool. I think people would enjoy. See, I think it's really cool that people like to see some of the neat shirts that you pick up. And we have some really great designs, not gonna lie.
Between both stores, the Wargaming store, and then we have the World of Tanks Amazon store that I do a lot of giveaways from. They're pretty cool. And there will be a special one for St. Patty's Day added to the mix. So spoiler alert, get excited, people.
I'm excited. I really love. So my sister, incredibly supportive person. She has played maybe less than 100 games of World of Tanks, but I've collected a lot of World of Tanks shirts. Anytime I had more than one, I would always give her the other one. And to this day, she wears every single one, whether it's when she's going out and just going to the store, or I'm pretty sure all miladies understand sleeping shirts.
Yeah, bedtime.
Exactly. So you got your sleeping t-shirts. She uses all of them.
It's funny that you say that. My aunt, she sent me a photo of her when I first so I'm celebrating my first year at Wargaming this week. Ooh. Actually 2 days ago, I think March 2nd was my first day. But here's a picture of my aunt. Let me see if I can get it to blow up without sharing the text. She I think just as I started last year, or a couple of months into the gig, she sent me this text just saying, "Nice shirt, thinking of you." And now my phone's crapping out here, and I just want to show it to everyone. But I don't know what's going on. But it was really cute because it was a really old school World of Tanks t-shirt that I got from events long ago.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, if I can get this to pop up, I'll show it to you. I don't know why it's my phone's malfunctioning.
You're all good. Don't worry too much about it. Outside of that, I think we are ready for our second stronghold.
Me too. I see a couple of familiar names in here.
Awesome.
Folks that
There
spent a
we
lot
go.
of time with me during Team Clash. Oh, here it is. It's finally loaded. If now, will it zoom in?
Well, Commander, while you are working on your phone,
Do you
ooh,
see it? I don't know
oh,
what I'm
I
showing.
can. Oh, that's
Isn't
so
that cute?
sweet.
She sent me
Oh,
this. I was like, oh,
oh,
that's cute.
that's so sweet of her.
Worldoftanks.com.
Oh, yeah, I love like supportive family members. Short story, I promise. We have, well, short story, but also telling you guys about a thing we're doing. For all of you female tankers who are in the chat, we do have a forum post up on
Oh,
the
yeah.
World of Tanks forums where you guys can share your story about like what got you into World of Tanks, and then like why you play World of Tanks, like what things bring you joy. So we have quite a few different submissions, and there are so many really interesting stories. Like one of the ones that was posted just recently is this she's 61 years old, and her husband like played World of Tanks and was just like, oh, you should try it. And she said, nah, it's not my thing. And then she tried it one day, and then she was just like, I'm hooked.
Oh,
And it's so sweet to see all of these like couples, and they're just like finding that they both, love World of Tanks, and they're spending time together, playing World of Tanks. And like I can relate to that because my dad played World of Tanks and he introduced it to me, so I relate. But also, gosh, these are just like so heartwarming. I love the stories.
you actually just reminded me. I still need to go in and share my story.
Ooh, yeah.
I haven't had a chance to look through these stories yet, so I will do that.
They are incredible. Like, there are some really good ones. And there are some where if you don't speak Spanish, you can, use Google Translate. Quick shout out to Felipe the Original. He has been translating my responses so I can post them and not have to use Google Translate. And, like, telling him like, hey, double check for me if this makes sense. So
I love it. Uh, Craigington John wants to know, do you have a Watt forum for old, crusty, grouchy, smelly guys? I feel defamation lawsuit brewing. Isn't that usually what the forum's for?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say, like, I see plenty of posts where guys are talking about their Watt journeys. So
Lady May says, your personal translator, nice. Yes, Felipe is is it the original? The original?
Felipe, the Original, I believe is his.
Originale? Yeah, he's the best.
He is a great person. It blows my mind. Like, anytime I think about how much we work, I remember that Felipe is a project manager and was doing a bunch of different things when he wasn't a project manager. He actually did.
Product.
Yeah, product manager. There we go.
He's recently segued into product management, but he's still doing a lot of the community stuff.
Yeah. So
working with
it's
Hitomi
insane.
Floor on their monthly institutional video. Even helps me out with some what's next stuff. He's got his hands in everything. But what's he start, like 4 hours before us?
He does, and he's up just as late in the day as we are, and we end work, anywhere from like 4 to 6, depending on a day, and sometimes even later. And that, like, dude is up until then. Like, he'll answer messages from me.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
We're going to the coast, guys. We're going to the coast.
I'm following you. Our team was confused. They were looking for leadership. And here we are, just giving praise to a fellow colleague. Can we have a minute, people?
I know, right? Jeez, like, obviously this stream isn't about tanks. This is about complimenting each other and giving
Mhm.
praise.
All day.
Even even if they'll never hear it, because we'll tell them about it after our stream's over, and we'll be like, "We were talking about you on stream. Don't worry, it was good." So, I believe. I
Check the
believe.
VOD.
Check the VOD. Check the highlights. Check the clips. They camping? Yeah, they camping. That's okay. We'll surprise. Do a little surprise. Do a little sorpresa. Surprise! Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Don't tip
Oh,
my tank.
Oh, I just took a hit from the flank.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, so they are camping over there, so we should kind of go here and, take their path to the base. And, yeah. Oh. They are flexing in on mid. Get away from mid. No, don't engage. Come this way. We have... If you guys come this way, we can have spots on them without risking, them attacking us. So this guy up here, and that guy down there.
Ram him.
Oh no.
Yeah, boy.
Oh no.
I got some ramming damage on him. I love it. Oh,
Uh-oh.
this M4A1's coming in. Oh, they got Lion.
Oopsie.
Leave Lion alone.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Now I'm getting got. Ah!
Don't get got, please.
I tried.
We gotta get got them.
We gotta get got them, guys.
That's the idea here. Don't forget.
That is my favorite phrase of yours so far today.
Ooh, I want to ram him though.
Do it! Go in! Oh no. Oh
Ooh,
no, go
I blew
in.
him up.
Aw.
Okay, you got this, Kaiser. It's all you.
It's you
1v7.
versus everybody, but that's okay.
We done got destroyed real quick.
Yeah, that's okay. We gotta, so I will try to do better at making sure I give people instructions before I finish my entire spiel about how our coworkers are incredible people. So I apologize.
Well, Axel Grace sounds like he has a really great wife. My wife is very supportive of my WOD habit, but she doesn't play.
Aw.
Well, that's sad that she doesn't play, but it is nice to have that support. I mean, I can definitely relate as a gamer to the amount of time that I spend playing games or even working. Like, it's good to have your honey's support there. Fortunately for me, my honey does play games, so he gets it. But, sometimes you're not so lucky.
So here's another question. Have you ever had someone, like, immediate family or friendship, really judge you? Like, say, like, why do you play video games so much? Like, have you ever experienced that?
No, thankfully not.
No? Okay.
Yeah, that would be rough. I definitely my grandpa. I used to live with my grandparents in my early 20s. And also before that, I spent all my time with them. But that's when I first got into like esports. And I would be up all night, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 7 a.m. gaming and calling strats and yelling and screaming and cursing. And like, there were just nights. My grandpa was a bit of a night owl. Like at 3 a.m., he'd just be like, you gotta get off. You've got to be quiet at least. Like, please. And he would unplug the internet on me, usually at a certain point because I couldn't be contained. But yeah, that's
cannot convene.
That was like the only objections that I experienced from my friends and family. Because actually, most of my friends, my closest friends, I met through gaming, so they all get it because they game, so it works out. It worked out really well. I'm very lucky.
We're learning so many fun things about you and gaming. So another question. I'm just interrogating you today.
I know it's like in the hot seat. The lights are on. You're like, there's water, but it's over there. Are you thirsty?
Well, in all fairness, you are going to be asking me and a bunch of other ladies tomorrow some very fun questions. So I'm really excited for that. So we gotta get your story out. But yeah, so on the kind of same vein of things, you were talking about, you met a lot of people in games, and like that's where some of your friendships came from. Do you have anyone who you used to play games with like a really long time ago that are still your friends? And can you? So I'll ask a very very specific question just because I think it's really fun just to see how many people have like one username in mind. As a kid, when you were first into video games, did you ever have like a really good friend and they just like kind of dropped off or disappeared and you kind of just like, oh no, where did this person go? Like I kind of miss them. Like do you have like a particular like one username where you're just like, man, I wonder whatever happened to them. Like I hope they're okay.
I kind of feel like I am that username, to be honest. Just because I kind of like hole up and sometimes I don't talk to people, including my family, but since they know me and they love me, they don't get upset. Like really, I haven't been very social lately. But yeah, I feel like I am that person. And what's nice though about the relationships that I've formed with folks over the years is that I can reach out to them 5 years later and be like, hey, and it's like old times because of how deep our bond is or was back then. And usually birthdays are a good time, or like if there is a tournament coming up, that's a good time for me to reconnect with some folks. But I will say that I have like my closest friend, my best friend, actually, yes, all of my best friends I met because of video games, and those are the people that I talk to more often. And then there are people that I still have a very tight bond with that I don't talk to often at all. And where are we going? And it's like old times. But yeah, I'm that person. Do you have a person that you miss though, Tragic?
So I'll talk about like my early. So, and this is maybe a little bit more geared towards people who played like Flash games and stuff, but I used to play a lot of Neopets, and I don't have the user.
Online?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
I'm thinking of that little handheld thing.
Oh, that was Tamagotchi. That was Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi,
yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So I definitely had a few friends on there who, I definitely miss them. Like they disappeared one day and, just never came back online. And whether they forgot their password or, maybe they were grounded for a month, but, I feel like I was kind of ruthless because like I have ADHD, and so one of the things about ADHD is you get like super hooked onto things sometimes, and I was super hooked onto Neopets, so I played it religiously. Like, oh my gosh, I was into it. And if I saw someone not online for a little while, like a month, I'd just be like, oh, clearly, like they weren't as dedicated into this as I was, so I'd remove them. Very ruthless child I was.
Hey, you don't have time to be wasting with people that disappear. I get it.
But yeah, so that was kind of my story. But hey, so follow-up question on you being that person. If you could say hi. Yeah. If you could say hi to, or say anything to the people who you've, I guess, in a way, friend ghosted or online ghosted them.
I'm dead.
What would you say to them?
Well, fortunately, the friends that I feel like I've ghosted and feel bad about and had bonded with, they know me, so they wouldn't really take it too personally. But I would just be like, I miss you. I miss you.
Aw.
We had some good times. I hope to do it again soon.
Aw, that's very
Come
sweet.
find me
Aw, come find me.
if you
Have
can.
you so another thing, so I've seen a couple of stories of this just because like people love to post stories like this, and I love reading them. So there is a subreddit called Two Redditors, One Cup, and it is not dirty,
Okay.
guaranteed. It is not safe for work. It is an entire subreddit for people who run into each other online. Normally, it's within Reddit itself, so it's just like, oh, you know, two people went to the same high school and they posted a story about something, and one of them recognized the story, and they're like, oh my gosh, like I remember that, like I was there for that. And then it's just like, okay, you know, that's the kind of stories that go up on Two Redditors, One Cup. So don't get any thoughts.
I mean, immediately when you say that name, I feel
Oh, I
like
know.
many of us of a certain age get those
Trauma.
thoughts.
Trauma. But yeah,
You need some
so
eye bleach.
oof. But yeah, so I have you ever, or has anyone in chat, and you know, feel free to post your stories or post your responses to any of the questions, because I think it's real interesting to hear about your stories. Definitely. So have you ever run into someone again in a different game? Like you recognize their username, or you're like, hey, like, did you ever play this?
Um, no, I don't think so.
That's fair.
Yeah. But what about you? You must have a story there.
No, surprisingly not. I was hoping you would have
Oh,
one.
no,
But
no.
then that's a question for chat. Definitely share your stories, please. That would be amazing. I'm excited for that.
Uh-oh, I wonder if Montague was one of the people that ghosted you on Neopets. I do not
Uh-oh.
remember my Neopets info. Did anyone play the card game of Neopets? Did you play the
Uh,
card game?
no, I didn't play the card game. I only played the online version, so I just fed my pets and played all of the Flash games that they had. So Adobe Flash is the what's it called? The run player for it. It played the stuff. Anyways, but yeah, so I have never run into anyone again, unfortunately. I think it would be interesting and kind of crazy and cool. But no, I have not yet. I have not
You know,
yet.
actually, I say that and now tragic.
Uh-huh. Did you
I
remember?
almost, I was playing Overwatch the other day, and someone on their mic came on like this is the only thing they said the whole game. They said it do be like that sometimes, and it kind of sounded like you, but it wasn't like your, you know, a username that I would imagine you would have. And I almost
Yeah.
had a heart attack. But I was like, and so I responded. I was like, yeah, it was tragic. And
Oh.
they didn't respond, so I was like, I guess it
Aw.
was. I mean,
Nah.
yeah, I was like, I don't think
Mm.
you even played Overwatch, but I almost had a heart attack. I'm like, tragic? Is that you?
I actually I have Overwatch, but I don't
Yeah.
play it, unfortunately. No.
Okay.
Um
It was so weird, tragic. It sounded just like you, and you're the only person I know that like says that. You
yeah.
know, I feel like that's your motto. But
Maybe a
yeah,
little bit.
there's a slight story for you.
Okay, fair. So what about you guys in chat? Like, keep posting your stories. I'm not reading chat.
I'm reading chat.
Commander is overseeing the chat currently.
Hmm.
So, you know, if there are any interesting stories, like, you know, just be like, hey, like I have a story on that.
So
Um,
Simple Noob says tragic loss. I don't really run into it in games, but I run into a lot of people I know in random discords.
ooh, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Solid. Okay. while I get this next detachment prepared, I will post one more time. If you guys want to join us in the detachment, if you guys want to join us for these strongholds, please do put your username into the platoon queue list. I am pulling names from that in order. Otherwise, I think that's all I wanted to say, so...
Scarlet2981 says, I found that the easiest way to get your man to do all the girly stuff you want is to play games with them. They can't say no. All right. That's a pro tip right there.
Yeah, pretty
You play
fair.
some games, maybe they'll put on a mud mask with you while you're in between games. Who knows?
So my sister is, you know, my sister is much more feminine than I am, and like, you know, I learn a lot about things like skincare and hair care from her. Don't always take her advice just because it's quarantine, you know? But I will say her boyfriend, so they both play video games. Like, her boyfriend is kind of much more into like competitive play. My sister's not as competitive. Like, we play RuneScape together, and that should tell you a lot. But so she has you know, kind of introduced her boyfriend repeatedly to like different care things. So when you said, you know, oh, you know, get them to do like a face mask or whatever while they're so she has actually gotten him to wear a you know, a face mask while
Wow.
he's playing games, and, you know, taking care of himself while he's doing that. So I think,
Self-care.
yeah, I think it's a great idea. Oops. Shoot. Who did I just skip accidentally? Alex Pro #1. What is your in-game name? I hope it's Alex Pro.
It's true. Skincare is important for everyone. Hope everyone out there is washing their face at least once a day. You really should be doing it twice a day and getting that SPF on when you're outside.
True.
Very important.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
Oh, did you see? He said it is my username.
Yeah.
Here.
On the off chance that was the same, I decided to search it and I found it. So I was like, okay, cool.
Uncle Iro goes, I'm sure your sister's boyfriend appreciates your sharing that story.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
I'm sure he's listening too. Uncle Iro, did you get a T-34-3 when it was on sale?
Ooh.
I hope so. Mac29 says, I would totally let my girlfriend put makeup on me while I'm playing artillery. LOL. I can't really tell. I feel like that's like a troll response. I don't believe you, Mac29. Man, I've known some guys in my life. My sister's husband, who is like one of my best buddies, and even my honey, they both have such awesome eyelashes. And I'm always like, can I put mascara on you? Just because I want to see what those lashes will do with mascara. But they've never let me do it.
Darn. See, I would, so I like to, so I do this with some of our streamers, occasionally. I join them in their stream, and, I'm actually doing this with all of the women who are doing the, International Women's Day. Not all of them know this yet. I've definitely done this to a couple already. I've given them challenges for the weekend, and if they complete the challenges, I will do a giveaway of my own. Like, there are set giveaways that we have that they're going to, what was I saying?
You were talking about the lady streamers that you have a little challenge for them.
Yes. Okay, so, oh, right, the giveaways. So they have their set giveaways, like the 3 days of premium, sorry. Anyways, there are 3 days of premium that they can give up to 4 times a day, essentially, and so, I've given them the additional challenge. Outside of that, there's also a tier 8 premium that they get to
Lady
give
May,
away for
listen
the
up.
that they
Listen
give
up.
away for the event. So as I go into their streams, I started this with a couple. So if you know who I'm Katie is, or if you know who Drusilla is, or if you know who Brantile, I believe is her name. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. Brain is stale. So if you know who they are, definitely hop into their streams because they are doing a challenge, and I hope to see that they complete their challenges. I'm real excited to see the results, and you know, if they complete them, like I said, they get to do a giveaway sometime throughout this whole event.
Tier 8 giveaway, you said?
A random tragic giveaway. So you don't.
Those are good. Those are good. Those are always good.
They are. But yeah, so the entire list of women who will be streaming is going to be going up very soon. And I took a short peek, but I saw someone bring up the name Kestrel Hawk. Yes, she is participating. So there you go.
Yeah. I can't wait for that article to come out so we can share the full list with everyone and they can mark their calendars. And I'm just going to scroll through chat again. Eternal Beesh says there are a lot more of us ladies on Watt than these poor guys realize.
Oh, I know. I know, so someone brought this up actually in the International Women's, like, share your story thread. Someone said, do you think there are any who are, like, nervous to share their stories? Like, they don't want to be targeted or something? Which, you know, it truly does say something when, you know, you see a guy come in and, like, say that. You know, I totally understand, and so I sent out, because, you know, all of the women who are going to be streaming, like, obviously people are going to know that they're women, and so I said, hey guys, like, can you share your stories so other women feel comfortable sharing theirs? So I definitely said, hey, you know, can you share yours? So they definitely shared some of theirs, and a lot of people participated. So I'm real happy to see all of the participation we've gotten so far, and I'm really excited to see if you guys, well, rather, if you ladies, I say guys, but it's a habit, because I'm from California, it's part of the lingo. If all of you people, you know, women, want to share your stories, I highly recommend it. There are some very sweet stories. If you don't have a sweet story, that's also okay. Just tell us, you know, what you like about World of Tanks and why you continue to play the game. So, there you go.
I'll put that forums post link in chat again as soon as I have a chance, as we are mid-battle.
We are mid-battle. It's gonna be an interesting one. Because, let's see, we got the T-150 that's pushing up right there.
Ooh, I'm gonna get hit!
Be very, very careful.
Okay. Oh, what am I doing over here? You're just gonna, I'm gonna, like, you know, just go over here. Bye, Cromwell.
Oh, jeez.
Are we flexing?
I don't know where we would
probably
flex
should.
to.
It looks like everyone's abandoning this hill.
Yikes. You know, this is why I said I don't want to be a caller, because I'm just like, do we flex?
It's too much to focus on.
Oh, okay.
Then we got this heavy on our flank.
We gotta focus down that guy. Oop. Well.
Alex, are you okay?
I'm super dead here. Yep. Hey, Cromwell's. Bonk. Oh, how'd you not kill me with that ram?
Oh boy. Yeah, this is looking a little
sketchy, to say the least.
Oh boy. Oh, hello. Can I take one with me before I go down? Nope. Not against 4 of them.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Aw. That's
all
okay.
right. That was way too fast.
Maybe.
That went very bad, very quick. Yes, it did, chivalrous.
True. All right. Okay. What? Oh, I was like, why am I getting notifications? It's because I asked for them.
Scarlett, this is great. Scarlett2981 again with great comment. Have you ever done remote school with 3 kids? I kind of need to shoot something at the end of the day. What does that legally? LOL. Yeah. I can only imagine.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. I know a lot of people. So one of the I'm just gonna keep bringing up some of the stories because there are so many relevant ones. Someone else that posted in thread was saying that they had what is it, quarantine fatigue, which is a real thing. Like, being away from like society. Like, people don't consider this. Like, this is all in like psychology and sociology about, making sure you're part of a society. Like, humans are innately social creatures. And so they were talking about how they had quarantine fatigue and they needed to find an outlet. And I don't remember the exact details, but they essentially like stumbled upon World of Tanks somehow or another. It was either, I think it might have been through a coworker. I might be mixing up stories. I'm sorry if I am. But definitely read through. This person had quarantine fatigue and has so far, like, World of Tanks has been a really great outlet for them. So cool. Ample Artist, if you're in chat, please let me know what your username is. I don't have a username for you.
I'm trying to think if I have an effective outlet, unless I've fatigued all of my outlets. One thing I will say is I definitely don't leave the house enough. I mean, I didn't leave the house enough when things were like not like, pre-pandemic, but now like I'm barely going into the yard. I need to like be outside more.
Are you a homebody?
I'm definitely a homebody.
Same. I know how it
But
be.
like I benefit from the connections that I avoid. So like I don't talk to my friends and family a lot, but when I finally do, like it really does benefit me a lot. And I'm like, why don't I just do this more? But I guess that's how I am. I just avoid all the things that are good for me.
Yeah. No, I know how that is. Like, for me, so, a lot of people that I know prefer text, and some people are just like, oh, that's so like impersonal. So for me, when I see like texts, I view those, and it's not like a direct comparison, but I kind of view those as like snail mail letters, because I can open them, I can read them when I want, and when I have the time, I can respond to them and craft my response. If someone calls me, I could be sitting on the toilet. And, I am very clearly not going to, like, pick that up. But on the other side, I'm just like,
Why not? You could FaceTime.
Oh, boy. Have you done that before?
Oh, I would never do that.
Okay.
No, not me.
I mean,
Maybe that's my warning. Don't call me.
Don't call me. Don't call me. I might be pooping.
I don't do that. No. Never.
But no, so, I like text messages, especially since, like, with phone calls, like, sometimes I forget parts of the conversation, like, oh, we talked about something, but I forgot what they said, blah, 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 this and that. And so, I prefer text, and, like, sometimes I forget people exist if I haven't texted them in a while, just because I feel like it's not in a mean way. It's more of a, like, I have forgotten to, like, uphold my part of our friendship. And, I do blame myself for that. And it's just like, I haven't gotten the mental energy to reach out to these people, even though I love them very much. And so I always feel bad, but kind of like you, it if they love me and they know me, like they know I'm not ignoring them on purpose. And even if they think I'm ignoring them on purpose, they can always like message me and be like, "Hey, do you hate me?" And I'll be like, "No, I love you. Hello." And then we'll like chat for an hour like over text message. So
Do you prefer text over phone?
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
What about you? Text or phone?
Phone. I'm
Yeah?
so old school. Yeah, I'm a very slow texter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Casey Peta.
Hey,
Missed y'all.
Casey! What's up?
Casey, do you remember me? Now that we're talking about forgetting people,
Yeah.
I actually worked a couple of events with Casey over there. I don't know if Casey remembers because it was a very, very long time ago, and I wasn't working for Wargaming at the time. I was like a contractor for PAX or something like that. Hi, Casey. Yeah, I definitely prefer the phone because I'm slow at texting, and yeah, B, I just want to kind of like have the conversation because otherwise I'll lose track. Like I'll just lose. I don't know if interest is the right word.
Yeah.
It's just a time commitment for me to be texting.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
And I feel
That's
like I'm
fair.
not like as effective with my texts. Like I feel like there are things that I say that if I said it out loud, it wouldn't come across as like sarcastic. Or it would clearly come across as sarcastic and not serious.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
sometimes
That's
I
pretty
say
fair.
things and it's a little like I was joking.
Do you find it hard to convey like tone through text? Is that like one of the things that worries you?
Well, it doesn't worry me, but I do sometimes. I find that I unfortunately need to rely on like not necessarily an emoji, but like
Yeah.
an analog emoji. So I've got my go-tos to help
Yeah.
express the feelings that I'm trying to put behind my words. And I'm like, okay, that did the trick. Or oh, if I add a period, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's really interesting, like, how... Ooh, that is a VK. Ooh, that's not gonna be fun. It's really interesting how, like, text conversations have evolved, by the way. Because it's just, like, we've gone from, you know, because, okay, you know, and a good portion of you people in chat will probably understand this because, you know, I believe most of us are at the very
Humans.
least, well, yes, but also at
I
the
mean, except for you, Dino, but
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
most of us here are
No,
human.
but at the very least, you know, at some point have knowledge or had participated as someone who owned a phone. However, this was, you know, back
Where are you
when...
going with this?
Well, this was back when text messages cost money per character. And so I
Oh,
want
wow.
to, you know, point out that text has evolved from like, you know, T9 text messaging to, you know, some people used to write full sentences, and now it's just like they're not necessarily writing full sentences out, but they're almost like full sentences within a couple of like letters, like not acronyms, because the actual word is initialisms. Ooh, oh no.
Yeah, that's true. I used to, all my texts used to be very grammatically correct. And I mean, I do think that because of the way that we all text and communicate nowadays, that's actually affecting like real life grammar. Ooh, there's this T-3485 trying to get around us, and I think he might. Charge. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a shot
We're
on him.
all good. I'm trying to see if I can flex around just to get some shots on this.
You Thunderbolt.
Oh no, this VKP.
Thunderbolt on
Ouch.
Thunderbolt action.
There.
And something else is destroying me as well. It's probably this T-34 that I got sidetracked. I meant to go.
Okay, so while Commander AF, are you still alive? Oh no.
I'm donezo.
Aw, R.I.P.
We're just talking too much about the history of text messages here. Captain Bliss says texting sucks, call me.
Texting sucks, call me.
But Unknown Soldier goes text for the win, or the win. And sometimes you have to deal with that, you know, typos.
Yeah.
Blatarsky, formal handwritten script, like from the Civil War. My dearest acquaintances. I think I still know how to write in script.
You know how to write in scripts?
Yes. I am older than you.
Like, okay, but
Like I can do an R.
like,
I know how to do a lowercase z. Do you know how to do a lowercase z?
hold on, I have a question. When you say script, is that the same word for me that is cursive?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, when I think
yeah.
script, I think like big old fancy letters from like medieval times, and I'm like, script. Oh my gosh! Like, did you do? Because like, there's this, you know, people do fancy lettering, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's insane! Like, I need to see some of this.
And, Casey, I'm going back through chat if you're still here, and I'm reading your notes, and you do remember me, and you think I'm awesome. Thank you.
Oh no, it's all on Calypso now. It's all on Calypso now.
1v5? How many are left? Yeah.
Five, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Biggie.
Oh no, bonk.
Is it AI or Al Einstein?
I think it's Al Einstein.
Okay. Yeah. Al Einstein says texting works much better when people know you well. Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty fair. Like so a lot of my communication, like professionally or formally, is generally done over the phone. Like I'm not gonna text, you know, I don't know. I don't have any examples. Jeez. Like if it's a formal conversation, like I do phone calls or, you know, obviously things like email. So, there we go. Ample Artist. Your in-game name is Enforcer Art. Thank you. Awesome. But yeah, I feel like I've exhausted my strange path from you know, meeting old friends in video games all the way to Commander AF knows how to write cursive.
I mean, hey, we'll find something else sooner or later.
True. Oh, here, actually, I just thought of something. Have you on your own accord decided to write someone a handwritten letter?
No, I wouldn't say recently. No.
No?
No.
What about in the
What about you?
past?
Yes. In the
Okay.
past, yes.
Okay, fair,
Yeah.
fair. Okay,
I mean, I definitely try to send out cards, like birthday cards or, you know, occasional, like cards for occasions that are handwritten.
That's
But
fair.
a letter's like very intimate, I feel like. So
Pretty fair.
haven't had a lot of those opportunities. What about you?
I actually have not. I don't often write letters. I have terrible handwriting, so I try to avoid I try to avoid as much as possible making someone try to understand my chicken scratch. Uh So, writing and me don't really go hand in hand. You know, tiny dinosaur arms makes it difficult to hold a pencil and, you know, put it to paper, so.
Yeah, you better just leave those arms for tanking.
Yeah.
Or RuneScape.
Yeah, true.
I've seen some funny comments. Broke up with a guy that actually verbally said OMG instead of speaking the whole words. Eternal Bish, I will say that I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I even say LOL when I want to be particularly like trolly.
Sassy.
I'm not even gonna laugh at you, but that's ridiculous. LOL. Yeah, it's so annoying. No, I would break up with me too. I need to stop saying it. But yeah, that's definitely that's on the list of things that are deal breakers.
That's really funny. I love that.
Sly Rascal got some Chat, I'm gonna see how you handle this one. So let's talk BM. Seems like all the leaked lists on the forums have been trolled by WG. LOL.
Yeah.
Trolled? Trolled by WG? And what is that? Can you expand on that? Can Sly expand on that?
Very, very, very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what you
You
mean.
know, leaks
Also,
will be leaked, but
yeah.
you never know.
What's BM? I have no idea.
Yeah,
That's
what is BM?
That's a very strange initialism. All right. Commander.
Oh, did I not ready up? Sometimes I get distracted.
You're all
I'm
good.
sorry.
You are very attentive to chat, and you know, chat is always evolving, so we gotta keep up with it. So.
I thought I picked the Rudy, but it didn't happen.
You're all good.
Got the doggo.
Ooh.
What's the dog's name? Is the dog's name Ginger? Why am I thinking the dog's name is Ginger?
No, it's not Zarek. It's something else.
In the Polish Rudy.
It is. Oh, it is Ginger. What?
Is it
no,
Ginger?
Wait, no.
Oh.
The tank's name is Ginger. The dog's name is Zarek. Or Sharek. Which means little ball in Russian.
Oh.
In the vein of furball in Polish, apparently. Aww.
Cute. I like that. And the dog.
Oh, so did I tell you? I think I might have told like the overall group of, you know,
Wait,
our
before
coworkers.
you get into your story, where are we going? Wait, are you calling chats, or do we want someone else to call?
Someone else can call. First to type,
15 seconds to get it out.
Tracks. First to type tracks. There you go. Okay.
Maybe no one wants to.
Maybe no one wants to.
But we're gonna win.
Okay.
This one.
All right. We're going this way. We're going this way. We're going there. Okay. So I don't know if I sent this to all of our coworkers or not, but I have discovered the world's best snack website I've ever even investigated. So realistically, it could be bad comparatively. But I found this site because it was advertised to me, you know, good on Facebook's spying advertisements. It's called nuts.com, and they have so many snacks. Like, they have spicy cashews, they have buffalo peanuts, they have they have so many things. They have chocolate covered raisins, they have chewy candies, they have so many different things. They have what are they called? Pistachios. They have so many things. So many things.
Is it like international snacks, or is this just like, have you ever seen, there's like a site sites dedicated to, like, you can get snacks from all over the world through their service?
Not that well, I think they have some. Like, I've definitely seen some. Like, they have Pocky, and they have other things as well. Not entirely sure everything that they got, but they do have international snacks. So absolutely, abso-heckin-lutely, for sure. So, oops, I need help. Come down this hill and surround them and go for cap. We need the resets. We need single reset, just shoot one. Oh no.
Did we just lose?
Yeah, we did. We lost to base cap. That's okay.
LOL.
Oh no. I killed one. Oh no, I was about to kill two. I don't know what other snacks that they have, but I highly recommend that you guys check it out because they are delicious. Or at least so I've been told by my friend. I bought them the spicy variety pack.
G Safi says New Zealand snacks. What is like an iconic New Zealand snack? I don't know. I'm curious. Let me know in chat.
Yeah, I actually
Ooh,
don't know.
Boston cream donuts.
What?
Now I really want a donut. Oh, so I just got an air fryer. My sister sent it as a gift, and I've been so excited, like because I've been finding all these really fun recipes. Like they just show up on my Instagram feed, and I want to make donuts, and I'm going to make buffalo wings. That's what I'm most excited to do. Those I think will be my first cooked meals. But I don't think I'm going to make Boston cream donuts because then I have to like make cream to put it in. I think I'm just going to do like a simple glazed donut. I'm excited.
So
and I'm hungry.
Enforcer Art, I did send you an invite. If you haven't got, oh, there you go. Let me pull someone out and then pop you right in.
You can make donuts in an air fryer, according to people on Instagram, and it looks like it works.
Ooh, all right. See, now I'm hungry. I'm very hungry.
What's a super duper? Cinco Moco is calling you out, Blobbert.
Ooh.
He's from New Zealand. He says he's never heard of a super duper.
Okay, but in all fairness, so I have a friend. A lot of you might actually know her, because, you know, she's well known within the World of Warships community, because she worked for Wargaming, because she was a CC. Femininely is from, Australia. And one of the things that she said has just haunted me forever, so I'll have you guess this one. So don't look at chat just in case someone tries to spoil it. What do you think a slippery dip is?
I'm thinking of like a kangaroo, like where you have like the cracker that you dip in.
Nope. So it's not a snack.
And that was my second thought, but yeah.
It's not a snack, so try again. One more guess.
Oh, I thought we're on the topic of snacks.
No,
so wait,
well, sorry. I'm thinking
you
food
gotta tell
still.
me the rules,
I know, I'm
Tragic.
sorry. So not a snack. Fine, you get two guesses. What do you think a slippery dip is? Don't look at chat.
It's maybe an animal, like a reptile.
No, it's not an animal. It's an inanimate. It's an inanimate object.
A slide.
There you go! See, I didn't know what the heck it was, so every Australian that I've come across, I've been like, do you know what a slippery dip is? And most of the time they've said no, and then when I tell them, I'm just like, they say, oh, wait, I have a friend from blank area, and they call it a slippery dip, but it didn't come into my head until after you said that it meant slide, and I was like, see, no one knows what it is, and
maybe it's not a thing.
She made fun of me for not being able to guess what it is, and I was just like, what? You're just weird and Australian. I love her, but oh my goodness, slippery dip. Slippery dip.
Like she was pulling your leg. It's not a thing.
No, I feel like it definitely would. See, it's not like... Okay, so, I'm gonna use our one curse word right now.
Oh, are you sure?
Because...
I mean, I guess we only have about 30 minutes left. Just a reminder to everyone that's just tuning in, we did start an hour early tonight to accommodate the chieftain who has his live stream coming up at 7 p.m. Central. So we are getting off at 7 p.m. and the chieftain will be picking it back up with a watch party of the Russian warfare movie T-34. Back to you, Tragic.
Okay. What was I talking about?
You were, I don't know, actually. You're going from slippery dip to something brand new, and I interrupted.
Yeah, I know.
Nice,
I remember what it was.
Alex.
It was our one curse word.
They're
like, Australians really love to mess with people. Like, that's just part of their culture. Like, their culture is messing with people who aren't from Australia. And so one of the sayings, so there are a couple of sayings and a couple of little things.
Many people.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized we're on big head mode. So one of the things that I have, like a couple of things I've encountered. One of them is, drop bears. A good portion of people, like, know the actual, that they're not real, but it's really funny to trick people who don't know that they're not real.
What's not real?
Drop bears.
I don't even know what is it supposed to be?
Drop bears are rabid koalas that drop on your head from treetops. That's what they're supposed to be. So many people know that that's fake. There was a trend, I believe, I don't know where it came from, but it was meant to be a saying to essentially be like, well, you know, that's not why we're here. And it's the phrase is, well, we're not here to fuck spiders.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. And
I've never heard that.
Yep. And so that's our one curse word for the day, guys. But yeah,
you've used it well.
Thank you. I thought so too. Thought that would be funny. But yeah, so, you know, Australians...
a bigger reaction from me.
No, I just wanted to,
so great.
like,
Careful.
I'm also in the middle of, like, several takes. I just wanted to, like, see if anybody in chat has ever, like, heard an Australian tell someone else this, or, like, has encountered an Australian who has decided to mess with them in this way. So definitely, you know, let us know in chat. Very, very funny. I love Australians. They're all, they've got a very interesting sense of humor as a community. So, this guy.
Australian phobia. That was actually my worst Australian accent ever. I usually can say that line like no one's business. Uh-oh. Are we gonna lose to Cap again?
I think we are. R.I.P. That's okay. But yeah, so one of my favorite joke phrases from Australians. So, like, I always feel like I have to be a little bit on my toes anytime I meet someone who's Australian, just in case they subscribe to the Australians love to mess with non-Australians thing. So, you know, if you're not Australian, or if you're also someone who subscribes to just messing with people, tell them that phrase that Australians say it, because I think it's funny.
Pixel Pirate says, the Aussies I know will tell you Foster's is terrible and they don't actually drink it. Eric, are you from Australia? Can you back up Tragic Loss with this whole Aussies like to give everyone that's not Australian a hard time? I don't know if I believe you.
You don't know about what?
Margot Robbie explains the saying, we're not here to... Margot Robbie explains the saying, we're not here to F spiders on the Graham Norton show. That I will definitely Google after this. Thank you, Sparky.
Okay.
I love Margot Robbie. I love her. Hero of Sunlight. LOL. I haven't read this yet, so boy, I hope it's not too crazy. LOL. Aussies tease about drop burrs when they have the most lethal insects, animals, and sea creatures in the world all on one island. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop bears. Crazy.
I would not want to be bit by anything over there. It's scary.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of other things that I've heard from different Aussies that I've known over time.
Randall Green says, they tell me you can use toothpaste behind the ear as protection from the drop bears.
Oh, wait. Okay. I don't remember if this is an Australian thing or if this is some other country. There is a country somewhere where there is an entire season where you are in danger of being essentially legitimately pecked to death by birds.
Mm-hmm.
And people wear, like, silly hats with stuff that sticks out of them to make sure that the birds don't attack them, to like prevent them from like attacking their head. It's
Is
a
this
thing.
for real?
Yeah, this one's a real thing. It is I don't remember what it's called. It's something season. It's something season. So I don't know if someone knows what kind of bird it is. I don't remember. I keep
I'm
wanting to
Googling
say
this.
starlings, but I know that's not right. 'Cause
Magpies?
magpies.
Attack humans?
Magpies. Yeah.
Swooping season.
Swooping season, that's what it's called. It is insane and crazy and scary. Like, it's literally like a cloud of birds that attempts to, like, swoop on you.
That does sound scary. Okay, well, you decide where we're going.
We're just
Dana
gonna...
M0228 has a question for us.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, where did it go?
Oh, no.
Oh, well, you know, what are sunglasses called down under?
What?
Sunnies. According to Dana. I think that's right. Sunnies, yeah. And, oh, what do they call breakfast? Brekkie? Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh my gosh, and they have so many shortened versions of everything.
All the keywords.
Like, oh jeez. What are gas stations called there? It's something, interesting. They just shorten everything to, like, ease. Like I think they say, trackies for sneakers or tennis shoes. And they also have, oh jeez, I don't know. Somebody in chat probably knows these.
Filling stations? Petrol? Those are good guesses.
More like a gas station, like a corner store. Like a corner store.
Bodega?
I don't think it's bodega. It's definitely shorter. Aussies like to shorten things.
No. And what's up, 13 Disciple?
Oh, are we gonna get fast capped again? Ah, jeez.
Are we? Because that would be devastating.
Jeez. Let's go back. Let's flex back. All right.
20 seconds until we...
I just need to get a couple resets. Just, go in on them. Go in, go in, go in.
They're gonna... They already killed my driver.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah!
Just gotta get
I didn't even
a
make
reset. Oh, no. Oh, no, we got fast capped again. Why do this happen?
I think we've lost every single game tonight.
Oh, no.
Just for the record.
We have.
But
See,
you know,
like...
we're just having such interesting conversations, so it makes up for it.
Yeah.
A servo.
A servo! There we go.
Okay. We'll distract.
Yeah. So let's get off the topic of Aussies. That way we can have some chats about that. So although on kind of a similar vein, does anyone in chat, what is the weirdest in your area? What is the weirdest slang for something like standard? Like nothing dirty or anything, like be PG-13, but you know, tell us some of the weirder things that your area has slang for. Oops.
Don't all answer us at once, chat. Tennis shoes for sneakers, okay. It's pretty basic, but nice try, Blobbert. Appreciate it. G Sophie says A up. What is it in Philly? What do they say? Drawn, Jawn, but it means like different things.
Doesn't that mean like essentially anything?
John, yeah, John. That's right. Unknown Soldier says pop for soda. Okay, soda pop. Eternal Bish, motorhome equals hoopty.
A hoopty?
A hoopty.
A hoopty.
Stop and go light equals traffic light. Okay.
That feels longer than traffic light.
In the USA, they call the letter Z a Z. Yes, we do say Z here.
Yeah.
Ewins for you all. Ewins for you all? Ewins? What's Ewins? I don't know that.
Like, would that be kind of like y'all? like U1s,
Maybe.
right? There's
Pregnant
also
roller skate for a VW bug.
jeez. Although that does bring up a really interesting thought that I have. Do you guys call them, or do you call the game where if you see a car, a VW Beetle, do you call it punch buggy, or do you call it something else?
I call it punch buggy.
Yeah, same.
No backsies.
Punch buggy, no backsies.
Slug bug. Oh, I like that.
Slug bug. That's also, actually, that is another one. I think I said slug bug more. I think I
What
said
about
both.
for a lollipop? Sucker? I think people call it
Suckers?
sucker.
Yeah.
Maybe. Like I've heard that before in other regions.
Definitely have. All right, so we're waiting on Kaiser to ready up and Axel.
Kaiser's just
or sorry,
loving this
Alex.
combo.
Yeah.
Ready up. We're not gonna lose this one.
Actually, no, we did win one. We did
Did
win
we?
one. Yeah, we won the one on Malinovka.
Okay.
You seem to be in doubt.
You know, it just doesn't feel like it. But
Yeah. Or Prokhorovka. Okay.
I'm on Teams at the moment.
Oh, you're all
Messaging
good.
a colleague.
All right, I'll hello chat. I'm looking at you. US Navy sailors call a vending machine a gee-dunk machine. I call it don't hit me again or I'll break your arm. Jeez. Booyah is chicken,
Booyah!
beef, and vegetable soup.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, no. I just say booyah, like, you know, as a term of excitement.
Ooh.
Like, yeah.
I think, so I believe, because I've talked to Axel Grease before, Axel Grease, I believe, is from one of our more northern states. Was it Montana or something? I don't remember. You do have your Twitch icon is baseball team's emblem that I don't know, so I'm sorry. But both King Coop and Axel said bubblers are Wisconsin, that's what it was. Bubblers are water fountains.
It's a good one.
Interesting.
Hold your horses. Wait a minute. I say hold your horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I'm tapped out.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to think. All I can think of is
water instead of water.
Water.
Hot dog, coffee, and drink some water.
Oh, my sister had she had a professor in college who I think was from Chicago, is where my sister said they were from. This professor, so this was a history professor, so they would talk about things like treaties and like different states and, you know, America. And the two things that she said very interestingly were the words Washington and treaties. And she called it Washington and treatises.
That's bad.
That's very
I've heard
confusing.
the R in there for A words like that. But 13 Disciple is trying to start a fight in chat, asking people about soda pop or something else. Talk to Me Goose is trying to make dooryard a thing, and now this is one thing
Dooryard!
that I know.
Oh no, remember that?
Our Billa 51, is it hoagie, grinder, or sub? It's none of the above. It's a hero. Get it together, people.
Oh jeez, that is
It's a
4
hero.
options.
All right, it's not a hoagie, it's not a grinder, it's not a sub, it's a hero, baby. Let's go.
I've never called it, or never heard anyone call it a, what, grinder? What? What? Hello? Wait.
Does anyone else in chat agree with me on hero? I feel like no one ever agrees with me. No, it's not a gyro. I'm talking about a hero. It's spelled and pronounced that way.
Also,
And it
isn't
has
it called,
meatball parmesan on it, chicken parmesan, cold assorted Italian.
I thought it was pronounced a gyro.
No, because a euro is a gyro or a gyro or whatever you want to call it. That's something
Yeah,
different.
no, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, the spelling of Gyro
Sorry,
is
Kaiser.
euro, I think, right?
Some people say that. Some people say
Yeah.
gyro. I mean, not
Yeah.
like, some people on this stream might call it gyro.
See,
But
my thing
I'm
is,
talking about a hero.
yeah, like a hero. I've definitely heard the term hero for, like, I call them sub sandwiches or subs. Or just sandwiches, just because, like, in California you have Subway, and, like, I believe California, I think Subway was a California chain. It was either that or Quiznos. I don't remember. Like, California has so many
Oh boy.
places that shops were originally, and they oh no, Commander. Oh no.
Story of my
Okay,
life. All right.
that one is, okay. Oops, I'm dead.
You guys get
Rip.
that crown wall at least?
No.
I like, you see that new spotted icon? The light bulb?
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
all spotted, just
Yeah.
in case you didn't know.
If you hadn't noticed, their whole team is here. Um.
All right, let me get back to chat. I saw someone support me with the hero thing. Hero sandwich, I'll allow that. Thank you, me too, you jerk. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, okay, but I thought po' boys were specifically like a type of, like, sub sandwich
Yeah.
from like the Louisiana cuisine, or Cajun Louisiana cuisine, both. I don't remember which one. Sorry.
That's what I would have thought too, but
Yeah. Po' boys are delicious though, and now I am craving one because that sounds absolutely delicious, not gonna lie.
what would you do? Wait, what? Hero of Sunlack. I might have missed. I feel like this is out of context. What would you do with an ice block? Chip at it? Chip at an ice block?
What?
Is that a trick? I don't know. I feel like maybe that's like I'm joining some other conversation. I missed it.
Goodness. Okay.
Oh, is it time to guess what AF stands for? I don't know.
It might be.
News.
Might be.
Subway is a Connecticut chain founded in Bridgeport.
Okay, so wrong sandwich chain. Might have been Quiznos then. Quiznos.
Oh gosh, talk to me, Goose. Dooryard. Learn to pronounce. Noun.
Dooryard.
North American. A yard or garden by the door of a house. Like a backyard? Is that what you mean?
Yes, I think he's talking about
front yard.
Yeah.
Dear Commander, to be a hero, it must have 2 pieces of bread. In parts of New England, it is a grinder, like meatball grinder. Okay.
Togos, that's what it was. Togos.
Is that like Subway?
Yeah, it's like Subway. So.
Guys, I'm so hungry now. I'm using
know,
that air fryer tonight.
I'm so hungry right now. I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat for food after this.
I'm going to make boneless chicken. I guess, what do you call it? Is it a boneless chicken wing? Even though there's okay, yeah, I'm making boneless chicken wings. Even though I like the bone in, but I was outvoted. So, and we got the Hooters buffalo sauce. I haven't tried it yet. Only outside of Hooters. I haven't used it, so I'm going to see what it tastes like at home. I don't think I have yeast for the donuts, though, so no donuts tonight.
Oh.
Maybe some creamed corn. Ooh. I like creamed corn, but I would warm it up and put it in a bowl.
I've been told that.
The same.
See, now I'm kind of just because of our well, my very small bottle of Tabasco. See, now I just kind of want to try cream corn and Tabasco. because I'm gonna say that, like, actually kind of sounds pretty good. I don't know. I like the sweet and spicy.
Sweet and spicy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Baby Ray's buffalo sauce is awesome, says Jex.
Yeah?
Yep.
Wait, how many J's do they have in their name?
2 J's.
Oh, okay.
So is it Hex? I mean, does that all right. I'll stay quiet. I'm getting in the game here.
I'm just gonna shrug. I don't know what's going on in chat, so.
Lady May with the cute panda style.
Ooh,
Hey, hey. Lady May.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so cute. That's adorable.
It is so
I
cute.
love it. I love it so much. Okay. Ooh, okay, we got a couple of people in the platoon queue list. I will get you guys in the next match.
Yeah, I think we should be able to get another one in before the chieftain takes over.
Yes. Yes.
How many of you are gonna stick around for the watch party with the chieftain?
Ooh. That's
How many of you have
good
actually
question.
seen T-34, the movie? The trailer looks pretty intense if you haven't.
Oh, hello. Their Jackson is like directly back this way.
I'm gonna go back here because we all stopped. I like White Tiger. Is that another tank movie? Because I don't know that one. Oh, is it the one with the White Tiger? And Naj MTP Cat 6 has seen it. Would you recommend it? Oh yeah, but sleeping is important. I don't blame you. I'm glad you were able to make it to this stream.
Definitely. I would 10 out of 10 recommend sleep any day. Any
10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
5 out of 7. Perfect score.
So all of the sand doesn't affect the tracks, huh?
I mean, in general, I believe that it's considered soft terrain. I don't know if there are additional debuffs, negatives for what's it called? For being sand instead of like grass or whatever, because like, you know, there are some games where like different terrains are going to go at different speeds for vehicles. So I don't know. No idea. That seems like
yeah, it was more commentary.
Oh no, you're all good. I just like answering questions.
Throw this girl a question, people. Oh
yes.
Oh, I see that other heavy up on the hill.
Yeah. I don't exactly know where the rest of their team is. I think, yeah, I was gonna say they're either in the
living on the edge, and I'm. Ooh, if I don't flip
Go
over!
in.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh my
Did you
god.
flip?
I did it. I did, but I got back on it.
Oh no! Do you got it? Do you guys got it? Do you believe?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Now we're kind of in this ditch with this other heavy looking at us.
I got cross shots on him, so you're okay-ish, but not like completely safe. So you at the very least have some
mediums coming up.
protection. Yeah.
Get a little line of sight on us.
I am going to go this way a bit and see what I can do to help Axel Grease without getting wrecked myself.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. What is that, Biggie? Biggie.
I don't actually know. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I gotta get away. I gotta run. I don't think this is gonna end well for me. No, it's not.
You can do it, Tragic.
No. R.I.P.
Oh boy. You mean shooting?
Let's see. I gotta double check something really quickly. Okay.
No, Kaiser, no. No! I needed you. Sorry. Let's try Kaiser. That was fun though.
That was super fun. We did pretty.
We got that VK 3601. Kaiser and I went boop.
Mhm.
We attacked him.
Oh.
Who confuses Biggie with Ice Cube? No. 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 Did you watch the Netflix documentary?
Yeah? What's happening in chat?
Oh, you know, people are just telling me that it's weird to confuse Biggie for Ice Cube, but
Oh, that's fair.
where did Ice Cube get the inspo from? And it's a notorious B.I.G. Don't call him Biggie Smalls. You'll get in
No.
trouble. Lots of trouble.
Well, you know, it do be like that sometimes. Ooh.
Are we doing another one? Oh, wait, are we still in
Yeah.
this game?
Yeah. We're, Insanely Average is holding it as long as he can.
Sorry.
And then R.I.P.
He probably was like, I give up if Commander AF is
actually,
putting Ice Cube over here.
now that I look at the time, I don't think we have time enough for one more just because we gotta get Chieftain prepared and ready on stream.
Pardon me.
So, that is just about it for today. Thank you guys for joining us. Commander, do you have any final words for our lovely viewers?
I've got all the final words. Tomorrow, Tragic Loss will be joining me as a very special co-host on a very special episode of Talkin' Tanks. Don't worry, Domo Sapien will be there too. He'll be in chat, moderating, hanging out, doing all the fun things. We're gonna have a really cool panel of women on tomorrow's Talkin' Tanks episode, so you'll want to join. It's a bunch of lovely ladies for more gaming that you're gonna get to know. So tune in. What time is Talkin' Tanks? 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Central.
Yes.
So be there or be square. We'll have a giveaway. It'll be a ton of fun. And then also I've got another episode of What's Next that premieres tomorrow at noon on YouTube. So come watch it. I got a giveaway as usual. I'll be in the live premiere chat there. I'd love to see you.
Yeah.
That's all that I got, Tragic.
So I'm gonna reiterate, just because, you know, these are some of the things that we talked about during the beginning of the stream where we forgot all of the things that we wanted to talk about and then remembered them as they popped into our brains. So Monday is International Women's Day. We have a bunch of non-CC women who are streaming for this mini event. If you can go support them, please do. We should have an article going up very soon. It will have links to all of their Twitch channels, so please go and support them. They do have giveaways going on in their streams for every day that they're streaming for International Women's Day from today until March 9th, so please do go support them. Give them a follow, you know, give them all of your love and support. If you are a female tanker, if you are a woman tanker, if you are a lady tanker, in chat, we do have a forum post up on the World of Tanks forum. I've posted multiple times in there. I respond and read every single one of the stories that people post. Please tell us your World of Tanks story. You know, what do you love about World of Tanks? What got you into World of Tanks? All of that kind of stuff. So, you know, share what you feel comfortable with sharing. There are many other stories that you can read in there. They're all very, very wholesome. And then, let's see. On International Women's Day on the 8th, which is Monday, there are going to be Twitch drops for the non-CC women who are going to be streaming. Like I said, there is going to be an article up for that very soon. I do believe there are also going to be There are also going to be EUCCs who are going to be streaming for this event as well. They will also have drops. So these drops are global, regardless of your server. You can earn these drops. The giveaways that these women streamers are doing, those are all NA/SA servers only. So please keep that in mind. Otherwise, I think that is just about it. That's all I got. Anyways, Chieftain is going to be coming up after this, so please stick around. We are going to be setting him up, and he is going to be popping on very soon. So, give him all of your love. Yeah. All right. That's it. Bye, Commander AF. Bye, chat.
Bye, Treasure Loss. Bye, chat.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.